This is it. Tonight outside of Staples Center, fans are already lining up for tickets to see the first showings of the new Michael Jackson movie. Fans of all sizes and ages are out there. The film, titled This Is It, will take fans through rehearsals for what was supposed to be the final tour of Jackson's career. Keep in mind, these people will be in line until 12:01 Sunday morning, when tickets actually go on sale. And that's just when they go on sale. The movie opens worldwide October 27th. Does it seem to you that people are less civilized today? At the very least, do you find people to be more rude? Well, according to a Fox survey, 75% of Americans believe that to be the case. Joining me now, the most polite man I know, syndicated radio host, Spencer Hughes.
You're in trouble if that's the case. Hey, will you guys be quiet? I'm on the TV here, for God's sakes. I'm sorry about that. The kids won't shut up. Anyway.
Hard to argue with a survey. I think
this
people
is
are
amazing.
more rude.
Yeah, and 15% of that survey weren't sure. That's the scariest part of that whole poll. I cannot believe, Fred. I'm afraid for my life just walking out and getting the mail. I mean, people just can't be nice to each other anymore. I don't know what the root of it is, but I sense a hostility. It's like a war zone just driving into work on the freeway.
I have a hypothesis. I think a lot of this is caused by technology and the Internet, because people are now anonymous, and for whatever reason, they believe they can say whatever they want, and that seems to be translating onto the streets.
Absolutely. I'm sure you get the same thing, but I get a lot of email from people, at AOL accounts, and I've written people back 5 minutes after they send it, and it says no such user. These people are so chicken in a lot of these cases. They get so brave behind the masquerade of the Internet that they can just, they probably have 100 different usernames just to get people angry and agitated, and then they just vanish.
All right, we're going to move on to our next topic now, and this next story hits people in a very delicate spot. An environmental group says you don't need 3-ply toilet paper. You only need 2. Now, I got to be honest, with all due respect, I want my toilet paper soft. I don't want it like sandpaper. Why is somebody telling us what ply number we need in our toilet paper?
This is amazing, Fred. These are the same people that a generation ago said, U.S. out of my uterus. You remember, government out of my uterus. I want them out of my bathroom. True story, at work, I used the restroom, as I do often, and they had this green, 100% recycled, Mother Earth, happy-go-lucky toilet paper. I could have sanded down my kid's model plane with that thing. It was the roughest thing. It was sandpaper. Honest to God, it was sandpaper, and that's what I'm supposed to use when I go to the bathroom. I like triple, I don't know if it's 2 or 3 or 4-ply, whatever it is, but one of the few places where you can find comfort anymore, Fred, is in your restroom with 3-ply toilet paper, and the environmental, extremists want to take that away from us, too.
Talking about going green, I just have to point this out. My wife told me on your Facebook page today you were hugging the lumber. Why are you hugging a giant tree?
My wife took that picture. We posed in Armstrong Woods in Sonoma County, and we thought it'd be a funny profile pic where I'm hugging a young redwood tree. And people, it always confuses people. The environmentalists will email me saying, wow, you do like the environment, thinking it's for real. And then people who know me say, oh, come on, that's the biggest put on in the world. So it's funny you say that. All
right. I found this interesting today. I want your take on it. The people that make bullets say they can't make them fast enough to keep up with the country's demand for ammunition. There is some thinking that the Democratic Congress may pass anti-gun legislation, but there's nothing specific proposed at this time. What gives here, Spencer?
I think people are scared to death of the difference between President Obama and the Obama of many years ago. If you read, or you could just Google it and find this stuff, he was very anti-gun, very anti-handgun ownership. Guns in the hands of the average citizen is not something that President Obama is fond of. He's trying to play it off now that he's a moderate on gun issues, but unless he's totally done an about-face, people have a right to be concerned that down the road there might be some legislation that will limit ammunition sales or gun sales and the like.
Yeah, but that being the case, I don't think it's a very healthy situation where people are now rushing out and flocking to arm themselves and buy as much ammunition as possible.
No, absolutely not. I like making my own anyway, so I stay up late at night till like 3, 4 in the morning and just stockpile the stuff. I don't have to go buy it. But seriously, it makes a whole group of people look a little nutty, I have to admit, and I think people are going a little bit overboard. I don't think there's any immediate danger of their ammunition being taken away.
All right, Spencer, nice job tonight. As always, I really appreciate it.
Hey, thanks a lot, Fred. I appreciate it.
Okay.